Welcome to Adelaide Tonight Live with your hosts Scott John and Big Al.
Good evening, mate. How are you?
Doing splendid. Yourself? For a Monday night as well.
Good, buddy. Yeah. Had a good weekend. It's May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, buddy.
May the 4th be with you. I'm a bit of a Star Wars fan. I've got a little bit of my collection here that I'll show off a little bit later on. But it's quite a little. Here's my favourite little wicket. Ewok.
Yes.
And you can even take his little hat off and stuff as well. And so he's just as bald as I am. So it's very fitting. But yeah, no, I've got a few.
Did you have the whole range of the Star Wars toys, or just
no, I
Wicket?
couldn't really afford it. I've got this. This is an original Millennium Falcon. It's a bit dusty, but it's from 1979 or something like that. It's crazy. It's let's see if we can do this. Like, you see, look, very realistic. Very realistic. Star Wars like.
Well, look at this. You get special effects.
There we go.
All sorts on this. It's all happening. I had a good weekend. I went to the Relay for Life.
Oh, lovely. What's that?
Relay for Life. I was at Emmanuel College this year, but they get all these people to walk. They have to walk through the night, so it goes from 2 p.m. on Saturday through to 9 a.m. and the weather was pretty atrocious.
Jeez.
So they did amazing. So they were all at Emmanuel. I've got a couple of photos. They had who were the colleges there? They had Emmanuel College, Seymour College, Gleeson College, Adelaide High, Maitland Lutheran, Adelaide Uni, some local businesses as well, and they all have to walk around the oval like that. They take it in turns, so it's only a handful at a time, and they each group has to have someone walking the oval for the whole evening. So they had rain to deal with and all sorts. They had bands to entertain them at various
that's fantastic.
points.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Did you get up and do some comedy halfway through, mate?
No, I was tempted.
Yeah.
School band there. That was really good.
That's great. I would have got up there rocking out like.
Yeah. So that was Relay for Life, and they raised 142,000. I think they're up to.
That is fantastic. Donate. Oh, round of applause. That's great.
For cancer research and support. So that's always a good cause. But I was going to tell you a story. Oh, there's something in my tea, in my coffee.
A bag? An old bag?
What's that? Bit of grass.
Where was that? Where did you make that?
In the kitchen. I don't know. Someone must have been cutting up some veggies. Now, I was going to tell you a story, right?
Yeah.
On Saturday night, I was in bed at about 3 a.m. in the morning. You know, when you get woken up, you can remember your dream in vivid detail if you get woken up in the middle. So I can remember this dream quite well. I've never done anything like this before, but I was asleep and I was having a dream, and the dream was, I think I'd been watching videos about the old Maya Centre in Adelaide. So I dreamed that I'd opened a bookshop at the top of the Maya Centre, and where Dazzleland used to be, I'd opened a bookshop. So I was running a bookshop, and all these people kept coming in and stealing my books, just book thieves, right? And you know the local comedian Mickey D?
Yeah.
So in my dream, Mickey D came into the shop and he had a bag and he was just filling up his bag with books. And I'm going, mate, what are you doing that for?
What are you doing, mate?
He's just stealing my books. But then, as happens in dreams, he morphed into someone else, and it was this really aggressive guy. And he was just like stealing all my books. So I held him down, did a bit of MacGyver and held his hands down. And he pulled one of his hands out, grabbed a pen from his pocket and stuck a pen like into my side. And I thought,
Jesus.
well, in my dream, I'm thinking, well, he's gonna burst my spleen.
Yeah.
So I jumped off of him in my dream, but I actually jumped out of bed. I just leapt out of bed and I face planted onto the bedside cabinet behind me.
Oh my God.
So I just headbutted the bedside cabinet. And my wife goes, "What the hell are you doing?" And I had a blood nose. I'm just sitting on the floor going, "Oh." So I woke myself up. But
Oh my God.
So I've still got a bit of a purple nose and my teeth were sore. Yeah. So, so I'm worried now that I'm going to do that again and dream that, I'm a, I don't know, high jumper or something.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't go out on a boys' weekend and choose the top bunk. That might not be wise.
Yeah. So I'm still.
But you've been shanked by a pen. Jeez.
Wow, yeah.
I've
never done that before. Have you ever done that?
I've shanked heaps of people. Oh, the dreams.
Yeah.
I've done a few where I've been sitting on the couch and then I've found myself really hunched over because I've felt like I'm falling from a building or something. And and I'm in that position where I'm touching them, and that never happens because I can never normally get down that fast. So it's a dream.
I do like dreams. All right. Well, should we get into our first segment? Do you reckon Ali
sounds like a plan?
Ready? Is she there?
I think she's there.
She's floating around.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Well, see where she is.
So you've got a new. With this segment is Ali Dent's Adelaide Adventures, and we gave Ali a challenge.
Yes.
We're heading towards winter, so this is going to get even harder. But is there anything to do on a Monday night in Adelaide is the challenge. So every week, Ali has to go somewhere and find something to do in Adelaide to share with everybody.
Lovely. And I'm going to apologise in advance for this terrible singing. I don't know what I was trying to be a character. I don't know, Scott. But here it is. Ali Dent's intro.
So this is your song?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Ali's on the road and she's out and about. Is she at the Moles Balls or she's having a Cooper Stout? Ali's on the road, I can see her in sight. Oh look, it's Ali Dent here for Adelaide tonight.
Good Lord, what was that? Ali's left. Oh no, she looks angry.
My God, she's here.
Hey, how you going?
It's Ali,
She's
Darth
here.
Vader.
Darth Vader's here.
Look, I've got to say, I definitely am a Jedi if I'm anything, but I wore the wrong shoes tonight, so I had to match the fit with the shoes. You see?
Fantastic. Oh, yeah, right. It was almost like a Darth
Always
Maul.
the way. It's always the way. I nearly pulled a muscle doing that. Anyway, hey guys, how you going?
Yeah, I'm excited to find out where we are. It looks like there's a light on. That's a good start.
Well, there is not for much longer. They're staying open just for us. We're in Findon. They are. We're in Findon at the moment at the Findon Hotel. Rat and Parrot.
Hang on. They're staying open for you, so they're not actually open on a Monday night.
They were open. They're just not open past 9:30 normally on a Monday night because there's not that much clients.
Ali at 9 a.m. this morning, and now they're closing.
We can go in. And just while we're here. Actually, I'll come back to that at the end.
Parrot.
Well, here's the Rat and Parrot. There you go.
Yeah.
So on Mondays at the Rat and Parrot, I actually host Funny Quiz.
Oh, lovely.
Funny quiz.
Funny quiz. It is as it sounds. It's a quiz, and I try and be a little bit funny amongst the questions.
Yeah.
And that's every Monday at the Rat and Parrot Hotel. So that one, Rego starts at 6:30 and quiz starts at 7 o'clock. Also on Monday nights, I might make it there one time too, at the Ceresians Head Hotel. There's a funny quiz there. Same time, 6:30 Rego, 7 o'clock start.
Was that the Saracen's Head?
The Saracens? I always say it wrong.
Saracen's Head? Yeah.
Saracen's Head.
Yeah.
But yeah. But if you want to see me, I'll be at the Findon Hotel. Where's my camera?
Yeah, I reckon we'll go to the Rat and Parrot. I reckon. I think that'll be the good job.
That's it. I want to get stuck with Jono.
So was tonight your first funny quiz?
Not my first funny quiz. My first as the regular host at Findon.
Yeah.
So were you the rat or the parrot tonight?
I was the Vader. Is what I was.
Right.
Lord Vader.
Lord Vader.
So were there lots of Star Wars related questions this evening?
No, I do have a bone to pick with Jono. There was no Star Wars questions. And on the Star Wars note, guys, I did think I'd be running cross country from this quiz tonight to across somewhere special for Star Wars Day, but the people that I was going to interview ended up being really sick today. So in a few weeks, I've got a big surprise for you guys. But in the meantime,
was it Yoda?
It wasn't Yoda. It was very close. Very close. But you're just going to have to wait a couple of weeks. You're just going to have to wait a couple of weeks for that. I just wanted to put that little tidbit out there that I did have big plans, and they nearly
John
came
Howard,
true.
He looks a bit like Yoda. Not you.
Stop! What's going on?
Is that John Howard or Yoda?
If my little opening song there didn't make me want to be deaf, then whatever Yoda impersonation that was, definitely did the trick.
So
I think I have a guest to interview.
Oh, for sure. Lovely.
Oh, yeah.
If we've got a guest there, that'd be great.
Please meet Miss Taylor, who is one of our fabulous bartenders here.
Hi, Taylor.
Hello, Taylor. How are you?
How are you?
Yeah, good. Was it a good Monday night?
Always. Quiz nights are always good. What else the new host? I know, it was beautiful. It was absolutely lovely. I still love Jono. Don't get me wrong, we love Jono. It's just being nice.
But at least you haven't had to cut Ali off, so which is good.
How dare? How dare?
And who won tonight?
Oh, a nice, safe team called Running in Songs.
Running in Thongs.
Right.
That's
Running
right.
in Songs.
That doesn't sound safe at all. I've done that before. And they told me to put my pants back on.
It said no shoes, you're not allowed to come in. So songs are okay. Songs are fine. Songs are fine.
Right, okay.
Shoes on.
Yeah, right,
good.
okay.
What's you guys' best quiz team name?
Well, I probably can't say this, but I used to host a quiz night at Paige O'Brien's back in the day, and Pages, I had no idea why they were calling their there was like there's always your traditional like quiz manias and quizomatics and all that sort of stuff. And
that wasn't a question, Big Al. Avoiding the main question.
Dating Big Al's mum, which was a weird thing for my.
I'm dating Big Al's
quiz
mum.
night out. So, yeah, I know. It was just like, I was so. But I was hosting one time, and someone got me on a headlock. I don't know why. He just jumped the stage and then started dangling off me in a headlock, and
like that.
It was just it was just the weirdest thing ever. So it was,
and then Tony Barber was banned after that, wasn't he?
So at the Rat and Parrot, any May the 4th drinks? Was there a bit of stout with some raspberry cordial, some Darth Mauls?
I've been very, very, very let down. So at least it is as May the 4th as we got today.
There we go.
That's it. That's as May the 4th as we got. We got lightsabers. And we got lightsabers.
And you got lightsabers. And Taylor, what's going on?
Look at that. I've got a lightsaber too.
We're going to have a virtual.
Yours is purple.
I don't know why it's purple, but
you could go to the doctor and get that looked at, mate.
Yeah. You should. But it's also got cold. Here we go.
There you go. Your mate's Windu.
Yeah.
So it's not Neil here. He refused to be interviewed. He was not a bartender. That was on tonight.
Oh.
Yeah. This is already better than some of the last Star Wars films. Just watching you guys waving those around.
I'm waiting for my call. I want to be a stormtrooper. That's all I want to do.
I do have some stubby holders, which is kind of just...
When I first got into backstage and you guys couldn't hear me yet, that's all I could hear.
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
right.
Darth
Okay.
Vader breathing. I was like, is this some
It was
sort of
just me
food
having
thing that I've walked into?
It was just me having an asthma attack, Ali. I hadn't even.
I probably should have called 000 then. Sorry. My
There
bad.
we go.
Keep going. Boy,
Clear.
I meant well.
And Taylor, what's going on for the rest of the week at the Rat and Parrot?
We're pretty busy all week usually. We've got open mics on Tuesdays, dart competition on Wednesdays. Thursday we have karaoke. Friday's our meat raffle. Always something happening here. And then Saturday's our band night this week. So
Wow.
And what band's on this week?
this week is Radio X.
Who?
Oh, lovely.
Radio
X.
X.
Radio X. Well, they
Fantastic.
sound good.
Hey, I've just got to. I think maybe you should do open mic night with darts night, and then you can just throw darts at the ones that are terrible for the open mic night. I reckon that would draw a crowd.
Yeah, you
Our
can do
darts
that.
are really competitive, actually. They all come in and they're like, there's a couple that'll have a drink, but most of them are really serious about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You can-
Up there with pool playing.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Like pub rules. Yeah, you got some that are like, oh, I have a beer, and others that are like, I need to win this.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, they just take it serious. I won't joke around with them then. They've got sharp
Yeah.
All
objects.
right. Well, thank you both for hanging around and keeping the doors open for us.
Yeah, more than welcome. Poor Taylor's actually popped off. That's all right.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. So,
yeah.
We look forward to seeing where you are next time, Ali. Thank you.
Or next time, it really is going to be exciting because we're at the Findon Hotel. We'll just get another Findon Hotel, Rat and Parrot, funny quiz Monday night. Place to be.
All right.
I love it.
There you go.
I love it.
Head down to the Findon Hotel.
I used to
We're
do
not gonna-
comedy down at the Rat and Parrot, Ali. So remember Jesus Tones, Scott?
Yes, I do.
Jesus Tones used to do a gig at the Rat and Parrot. And did quite a few comedy shows at the Rat and Parrot back in the day.
lot
They
of
were actually good
history.
gigs. So
A lot of local history at the Rat and Parrot.
yeah.
You're not going to play that theme song again, are you?
Not if you don't want me to.
No,
We're
don't.
going to put on a comedy show at the Rat and Parrot. That's all I heard. Big
That
Al,
sounds like
Scott
a-
Don, Ali Dent.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Rat
Let's
and
do
Parrot.
it.
Sometime soon.
Lovely.
All right.
We're gonna.
Thank you, Ali. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Taylor.
That's okay.
Thanks,
Jules.
guys.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, that was it. That was good. So
Yeah, it was the good old Rat and Parrot.
we had the Rat and Parrot as somewhere to be on a Monday night until about 9:30 when they kick you out.
Yeah, love it. Oh, look, we should dress up as the Rat and Parrot and then do a gig there. That'd be
Yes. All right. Well, shall we get on to? Should we move on to our next guest, or should we do a quick little picture this? What do you reckon?
Did you want to picture this?
Should we do a quick little picture this?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah,
we have
got
had some sent in, so
Oh,
we should
lovely.
probably do a quick one. I don't know if you've got. Have you got the theme tune to picture this there?
I do have a. Yeah, it's because I fixed it. Remember, I fixed it.
Yes.
So here we go. It's a bit of picture this. Picture this. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
Where you can send in your photos. They can be good photos. They can be funny. They can be something that you've seen online. Anything really. So what have we got this week? I thought I'd show you this, Big Al. It's a bit of, it could go in a show and tell.
Ah,
But I was
George
cleaning
the
out
Snaky
the
one.
garage. Yeah. That's an autographed picture of George Danikian. I should get that framed, really.
Oh yeah, straight to the pool room. He was when Moes were cool.
Yeah. I can't remember who gave me that. It could have been our next
George.
guest, possibly.
Yeah,
He'll
right.
remember, I'm sure.
It sounds like something our next guest would do. It's
Yes.
yeah.
Have you got one? Have you got any pictures this week?
Yeah, look, because it is May the 4th, I sent this in ages ago to Cooper's and then never responded back. But I thought this was a great ad. Join the real dark side for an ad for the dark ale. How cool's that? I
That's
thought it would
good.
be,
That's yours, is it?
yeah, I created this. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, but so Cooper's, it's
good.
perfect. Cooper's is green, sparkling ale is red, and then obviously the dark ale is join the real dark side. So if anyone at Cooper's marketing department, give us a buzz. Adelaide Mail, Adelaide Tonight at gmail.com.
That's quality.
But the other one
this one is from Kirsty. Kirsty sent us in this. Something at Bunnings, I think. Butt hinges. Dura Smooth butt hinges.
Wow, for your back door, it turns out.
Yes. And here's another one. This one came from Tim. Look at that. That's a menu. I don't know where.
Oh, right.
It's a menu. But they haven't got the typo just once. It's bugger, veg bugger, chicken cheeseburger, cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger, special bugger. There you go. And you
I'll
can have
take
chicken
the special
bacon.
bugger, thank you. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was a special. It was.
Oh, do we have a boing? I don't know.
Wrong hole.
There we go. All right. Should we do one more?
Yeah, for sure. I just put that in because it said rim shop.
I took this. Look at that. That's a nice photo.
That's a beautiful photo.
Yeah, that's the other night down at Henry Beach.
Just someone's car on fire normally when I take a photo like that.
Yeah, perhaps that's what that smoke is.
Yeah, it could be. It's just
could be.
It's from Mawson's Lakes.
It could be
on the other side.
Car on fire.
Now, May the 4th, this is, I was actually part of a Jedi wedding, so a Star Wars wedding to my late friend, Steve Young, and there's me in the background there.
That's you.
It's me eating their Jedi cake through there, and it's myself and Princess Leia. She already got the gun out and called security, and that's me dressed as a Jedi. So yes, it's At that point, it looked like Jabba the Hutt dressed as a Jedi, but it's.
Lovely. All
but
right.
no, lovely. It was all good. All good.
Well, let's bring on our next guest.
Let's do it.
This is a local comedian that's moved to Melbourne, doing great things over there. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Mr. Mark Trenwith.
Hey, fellas.
Hello. How are you, Mark?
Yeah, good. I didn't realise it was going to be a Star Wars theme. I don't really have any Star Wars figures, so I just drew a face on a carrot.
Oh. Which Star Wars film is he from?
That's C-3PO. If anyone does, how can you not know that's not C-3PO?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Colour.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you put a bit of hair on it, it'd be like a Chewbacca. Like, I'm had to do those manually. Those sounds.
And Mark Trenwith, also, you might know him as Mr. Snotbottom, comedian for kids, and you've been performing in your latest Mr. Snotbottom show, and you've just done a season in Adelaide and Melbourne. Tell us about that.
That's so aggressive.
like, geez, it sounds like I have to. It was great. It was called PG, and it was rated PG, so it's for families with people 8 and over, except something that no one really wanted. I guess it's really interesting because I suppose Mr. Snotbottom is mainly for kids, between like 4 and 10, so you get a lot of young kids come, but kids who are 8 and over don't really want to hang out with their parents.
Right. Is that what you found out?
And see a show with their parents. So it was a struggle to find that actual audience. So it was just little kids coming again. Or just random adults. So it was just a really weird people. But it was really fun. It was good, to learn how to create a show for just anyone who's going to be there at the time. So it was just, lots of weird characters, and it was really improvised. And, at the end of it, everyone was just running around the room pretending to be on a motorbike. So it was just, It was ball.
Sounds like a great Saturday night. So you've been doing Doctor Snotbomb. I'm not quite sure when you got doctorate, but yeah. Do you have some kids now? Like you've been doing it for a little while. Do you have some kids that have grown up a little bit now? Come to your shows or go, hey, look, I remember you when I was a kid, and
yeah. Like I even had someone. It was really weird. Someone who now works for Channel 9 just randomly sent me a message and was like, "Oh, can you come and do the news telecast?" Like I saw the very first comedy festival show, and so
oh wow,
nuts. So to get in touch with that person again, that was like 20 years ago almost. Like,
that's fantastic. That's great.
Yeah. So today you've wanted to talk about something specifically, right? So what were you going to talk about?
Yes, I guess like an Adelaide story that perhaps a lot of people have never heard about. I mean, when like a Hollywood film comes into Adelaide, or even just a local Australian production gets filmed in Adelaide, like it's on the news, like there's a lot of community support. I'm talking things like Shine or Talk to Me, or The Boys are back, with Clive. Remember when that?
Yeah, Storm Boy,
yeah. But no one really knows about the time that Mark Jacko Jackson, Warwick Capper, and Bill Hunter, of all people, made a film on Hindley Street called Yobbos Up the Guts. And
so I googled, and there is a trailer online. There's very little online about it. But I've just got a 30-second version of the trailer for those who've never heard of it. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, let's do it.
Please.
One last tool, man. Yobbo's up the guts.
Roll up! Yobbo's up the guts! Free giveaway! Flapper, move around a bit. Okay,
What do you want me to do about it?
I want you to play the game and look inside. That's what I want you. Come on!
I did cut the swearing out of a trailer because you're not supposed to have swearing in trailers, are you? So I cleaned that up. But yeah, what the hell, mate?
That's why Bill Hunter sounds like a Star Wars character in that last 5 seconds.
Was that his last film?
It possibly. Yes, I think so. It was. It wasn't on his. It wasn't him going up in his career. Let me just say that.
So, was it a documentary, or I remember them talking about it on Get This with Tony Martin, but since then I've never heard much about it. So, what's a Yobbo-mentary? Is that
a Yobbo is kind of like a bogan, bogans and Yobbos, and the reason they were going up the guts is because it was a tour from Darwin all the way down to Adelaide, I believe. So I think that's why it was like Yobbo's up the guts.
So that's down.
Yeah. You're right. I think they're going to Adelaide to Darwin, I think. But I think the way they recorded it was the arse end of the tour.
Yeah. So were they doing a live show? Were they doing stand-up comedy? Bill Hunter, Mark Jacko Jackson, and Warwick Capper were doing a 3-man stand-up comedy show? Is this right?
It would appear so. I mean, Big Al and I were both sort of roped into being involved in this.
Yeah.
So we were at PJ O'Brien's, and this guy called the Dickster, of all people, just came up to us and was like, "Hey,
who was he? The director, or?"
He's a Sydney comic who was also on the tour.
Yeah.
And he came up to us and was like, this is at PJ O'Brien's, they were doing the comedy at the time. And he's just like, "Oh, hey, we're shooting a film tomorrow with Warwick Capper, Mark Jacko Jackson, and Bill Hunter. Do you want to be in it?" And, normally if you get asked to be in a film, even if you're just an extra, it's, through an agency and stuff like that. Whereas they cast this by just going to the pub the night before and bloke for around. So that should have been the first sign. That
Yeah, it should have been. Yeah.
First warning.
And then the next thing he said was, "We don't have any money, but we can pay you in beer at the hotel."
And I was in.
The next sign that this
that was a poor business decision when Big Al was involved, I think.
I think that's why they went broke.
But I didn't quite believe that Bill Hunter was going to be there. And I kind of
I know.
Myself. And so Big Al and I and who are the other comics and randos.
Karen Butler, Melbourne comedian called Karen Butler was in it. I'd done a few shows with Jacko and Chopper.
Right.
There was a few times where it was just Jacko and Chopper, and I think I did a tour up to.
This is
Port
the real
Augusta.
Chopper, not
the real Chopper. And I was
character.
behind him.
Yeah.
He was in the front seat, and I was behind. And then when you play stupid games because it's like a 3-hour drive, and he had sunglasses that got held on because he had no ears with a rubber band. And there's a few times I went, how far would I get if I just twanged it? Like, or would he laugh? Like, would he?
I don't think so. I don't think
I didn't do it, and that's
reaction.
why we're here to tell the story now. So,
What was it like?
Chopper was good. Like, I did quite a few gigs with Chopper, and then him and Jacko had a bit of a falling out, and then it was just Chopper. And it was good. And then towards the end, obviously he was getting quite sick, and he was just doing it just for cash, to be honest. And and so he was just a bit more grumpier, and that's the more scared I got. To be honest, it was he used to sign meat cleavers and things, and I remember the promoter going, "Oh, can you just go get Chopper?" First time I ever did a gig with him, and it was the Highlander Hotel, and he goes, "Yeah, come in, mate." And then he goes, "Shut the door." And I've shut the door. And then there's a bed just full of meat cleavers and knives. And I remember Chopper just going, I'm just going to sign him, mate. Don't shit yourself." Right?
Man, I just did listening to the story.
And it was just, terrifying.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrifying.
Wow. Well, this isn't a sentence I say very often, but back to Yobbos up the guts. So what parts were you guys playing in as extras? What did you have to do? What was the direction given to you? And I did notice, I looked up online, there were 3 directors for the film. So I don't know, I think Bill Hunter, Warwick Capper, and some other guy are all listed as director. So what was the experience of being directed, and what did you have to do?
I mean, to be honest, I'm amazed that there was even one director from the experience we had on there. I mean, the most memorable thing for me was Big Al's involvement. So from memory, and you're going to have to help me out, Big Al. I don't even know how agreed or got roped into this.
I didn't agree to this.
Where a piece of toilet paper was what put in your pocket. Yeah. And Jacko's entry into the scene was walking past Big Al and actually lighting the toilet paper.
Right.
Which was even dodgy back then. No one would have done that to some random guy on set back then. But I remember it was a bit improvised, and your line that you said
was there a script? There was no script.
No, there's no real
script.
No.
And are we allowed to? I know you deleted the.
No, no swearing, but we're
Well, I can't say what Big Al said.
No, but it was kind of like Jacko, and it was like, and then I got scared again because I think, oh my God, but he almost caught my pants on fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was a comedian. I didn't have much money. These were from
what a way
Big
to
W
go.
pants. These are very highly flammable pants I'm wearing.
Imagine if you'd have died just reading the story in the paper. Going, what? That's weird.
How many people have been just drinking at PJ O'Brien's and then the next day have Jacko setting fire to their ass? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So weird. And like,
I've got a picture. It's a very grainy picture because we're talking.
Oh my Lord. That's the worst picture I've ever seen in my life.
This is ages ago. This was on a Nokia flip phone, Scott.
Yeah.
The fact that it even had a camera is amazing. But yeah, this is
Warwick Kappa looks
Warwick
so happy
Kappa.
to have his photo taken there with you.
Do you remember, Mark, where I think it was Jacko? He was yelling at him, just yelling at him because he wouldn't look at this actress's boobs. He kept looking at himself in the monitor. He's like, and he was just going, mate, just stop looking at the monitor. Like he was just constantly looking at himself in the monitor.
Yeah, like I remember him just going, to look at someone's boobs. Just look at the boobs. And that was like Warwick the whole time. It was like, imagine the worst case of ADD you've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
And then combine that with cocaine. Like he was just off
Allegedly.
the whole time. Like, remember, after each take, he would just get bored within 5 seconds and would just sing show tunes.
Yeah.
He would just like, we'll all be sitting there, and then randomly Warwick Kappa would just go, "Come fly with me, let's fly."
I took a photo of him. Look, he's already bored within 2 seconds of me taking this photo.
Yeah.
Like
That was another my favorite photo story with a celebrity. Tell you when you met Steve Martin, what was the conversation you had with Steve Martin?
Yeah, so I had I was just walking past the Intercontinental, and I knew they were performing that night, him and Martin Short, and I saw a banjo case come out, and I'm like, oh my God, I think Steve Martin's about to come out. So I just waited, and then of course he's come out, and I said, "Oh, Mr. Martin, is it okay if I take a photo of you?" And he just yelled at me, just went, "Take it from there." And I panicked and have taken the blurriest photo you've ever seen. I'll see if I can find it, but it's one of the worst photos you've ever seen. But I just freaked out. I should have just pressed record or had video, but he was so angry. And then I said, "I'm going to the show," and he was like eyeballing me from the van, and I was like, I'm going to see your show tonight. It should be great. And as I'm saying that, he's eyeballing me as he shuts the van door.
Oh,
it's just
man, that's disappointing.
There's so much hatred.
No,
so
that's
much.
great.
You think, was he like taking the piss?
No, he was.
Proper.
I think he was running late or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But look, he's old, so yeah. He's old. He's going to be grumpy
in Adelaide. Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
that was what was so weird about them meeting Bill Hunter on this.
I know.
Set, because he was, like, this is someone who was, like, at the time, like, kind
amazing.
Of big, like, known for Strictly Ballroom, Muriel's Wedding, like, proper, like, Australian theatre and cinema royalty. And he's there with Kappa and Jacko. And then, I don't know if you remember, Big Al, when he did his line, which was at the start of that trailer.
Yes, yeah.
The whole room just applauded as if he just delivered Shakespeare. It's just so strange.
It was like, I just don't know. It was like he lost a bet.
Yes.
It was just one of the craziest things. Like, just I think I had to pinch myself, and Mark was the same. Like, and Mark was, back, then you were doing a bit of directing and acting and stuff yourself, and it's just Bill Hunter. It's equivalent to today if in another 15 years' time you just walk into a pub and Shane Jacobson's there. You know what I mean? Bill Hunter's like the Shane Jacobson of now. Like, he's like in every single Australian film. Like it's a bit like that.
Yeah, right. But he'd have to be with two really weird people as well. That's not really. It's hard to think of an equivalent, like a recent equivalent of Warwick Kappa and Jacko. Really,
you're totally right. Like, what would there be? Like, what would there be?
I can't
like it's
yeah.
I think of many people pretending to be a marionette in in pink. People have done that.
Well, thank you for joining us, Mark. Will you come back and join us again?
Yeah, sure. It just depends what this,
Yeah, it just depends. Yeah.
Him and Carrot Top.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
We'll catch you soon.
See you soon.
Well, we better move things along. Should we get our next guest on, mate? What do you reckon?
Yeah, for sure. Sounds good.
All right, here we go. Oh, we're so lucky to have a very esteemed guest.
Esteemed, wow.
Esteemed, yeah. From you probably heard him on Nova and ABC Radio Adelaide Drive and Breakfast. The lovely Jules Schiller, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, thank you. Esteemed and lovely. I've got to come back again and again. I'm really excited to be here. I mean, we've had you on our show plugging what you do, so I'm glad you've returned the favour.
Yes, it's been great, mate. It's we did the World Cup of snacks for the ladies, the women's World Cup. So and that was a lot of fun. So that's last time we got a chance to work with you.
Yes, I love the fact we brought the ABC down to that level. You know, it used to be about geopolitics and the economy, social issues, and we had people debating whether twisties or what was it, twisties or burger rings were better, or fruit chops were better.
And what was the consensus?
I can't remember what one. I mean, there was a really violent backlash to the chicken twisty. I remember that kind of vividly, but I think it was Fruit Chocks, Big Al, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was a bit of Fruit Chocks and I kind of
That's
come up
only
with
right. That's only right.
Yeah, you're totally right. I think we both created some jingles as well for our favourites.
That's right. Well, it was post COVID, Scott. Everyone was kind of a little bit, whatever. We're all just trying to forget. But the World Cup of snacks. Thanks for reminding me of that, Big L.
So were you born in Adelaide, Jules?
Yes, I've got an Adelaide origin story. Yes,
lovely.
So
that's what
my mum's from the southeast, so just over the border near Penola, Casterton. But my dad grew up in Melbourne. And he ended up here because he became an ASIO agent. I don't know if you've heard this story. To become a spy, you kind of think of the UK. You're a scholar, wandering around Oxford or Cambridge. You're doing masters in Russian or something. My dad was recruited by ASIO from the local football team, and not even a professional football team, a local amateur suburban football team, because some kid who was playing back pocket, his dad worked for ASIO, and he was like, who do you think would make a good spy? And he said, Peter Schiller. He's, playing the wing. He's good at defending the goal. Why not defend the nation? So, and his first posting was to Adelaide, and I mean, a hotbed of the Cold War, as you can imagine. And I love to talk to him about his spying days in Adelaide. I've got two favourite stories. One, that he infiltrated the Communist Party of Unley. And I'm just thinking...
There's a Communist Party of Unley?
In the 1960s. How many communists were in Unley plotting the downfall of capitalism in 1960? The second was, when you're a spy, you need a code name. And the way you choose a code name is you choose the first two letters of your actual name. And then, so he was... Peter Schiller, he might have been Paul Schmidt or something. So he had been using this code name to, recruit agents from, students and people in Unley who were shopping for skirts. And when your mum is in that phase where she's labeling all your school uniforms and she's writing your name and just sewing it into everything. Well, she started to do labels for my dad and sew his name into his blazer and into his shirts and into everything. So one time he was passing information onto someone and his blazer slipped open and then written in it was Peter Schiller. So, broke his code name. But that was the sort of level of spying that my dad was famous for, guys.
Wow,
that's fantastic. Yeah,
Lovely. It could have been just the name of the jacket, like a Peter Shearer. It's,
Exactly.
it was a knockoff. They spell it wrong. That was it.
They did. But it was interesting life. I mean, I think the waterboarding sort of gave it away when I was about 15.
Which is a weird thing to do to your dad, but
does that still go on at the ABC when the ratings slip a bit?
Yeah, there's a rendition into Centrelink, I think.
Right.
When the ratings go down. That's across every station, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. So you came back to Adelaide after doing radio all across Australia in about, was it 2017? You moved back here?
I actually came back in 2004 for Nova 919, and I was doing that with Jody J. Hill, Tony Moclair, and Ryan Fitzgerald. And boy, the early days of Nova 919 in Adelaide. Boy, we did some of the most rudimentary kind of promotions of all time. Remember that show Temptation Island? It was on Channel 7.
Oh yes.
Yeah. We did a version of that called Temptation Kangaroo Island. In conjunction with Channel 7. So we got this guy over to Kangaroo Island with his ex-girlfriend and his current girlfriend. And the whole idea was he's going to go on a date with one and then a date with the other. And we're going to sort of, explore the tension. Is he going to go back? Is he going to stay with his current thing? And so they had these 2 nights. And it ended in the 3 of them all hooking up together. Which wasn't wasn't really fit for Channel 7. They were from Christie's Beach, so what would you expect?
Yeah, that's right.
More an SBS sort of outcome. Yeah,
triple the Centrelink. That's amazing.
Yeah. And the other thing I used to do in Adelaide a lot was work for the Project. And do you remember that show, the Metro Whip, where they'd go around everyone and you'd say what's going on in the city that night? Once I was in Rundle Mall and I was meant to interview these kind of Japanese clowns or something, and they just didn't turn up. And it's live TV, and they're going to the other cities, and they say, and I was saying to the producer, I haven't got anyone here. There's no one here. I can't. So the producer just says, well, you have to do something. Just do something. So it came to me, and I did the classic, there's nothing going on in Adelaide. You've got your comedy festivals in Melbourne and you've got your fireworks in Sydney. Just, there's a guy buying jeans at the men's land there. There's a guy having some stale sushi over there. I was like, there's nothing happening. Can you just leave us alone? Anyway, so I got a laugh and I thought, well, that's fine. And then the front page of the Advertiser the next day was local comedian disgraces Adelaide. And it was like I'd shame the city by saying nothing was happening. So they did a poll in the Advertiser the next day. They said, do you think this comedian disgraced the city? And it was yes. And the second question was, do you think nothing is actually happening in Adelaide? And it was also yes.
So you just can't mention it.
You can't win. But yes, the Metro Whip.
That's fantastic.
Well, we've got 3 Cafe de Villiers, so they're open 24 hours.
We've got some disused Le Cornu sites. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
There's plenty.
Well, I think there's actually only 2 Cafe de Villiers because the one on North East Road has actually gone under, and now another cafe is there.
I was there Saturday night.
Okay. Really? Gone
the
under?
one on North East Road?
I
don't think that was the Villies, mate.
I was at the one on Main North Road on Saturday.
Oh, yes, Main North Road. And hey, look, I know my pies.
Yeah. You know your snacks.
Yeah,
when are we going to do the World Cup of pies, Al? Come back.
Oh, we should do. Well, it's a World Cup this year, so maybe that's what we need to do, is bring it out.
Yes.
And you won a couple of arias, did you not?
Yes. Thanks for bringing that up. Shall I go? No, yes. So what we won two arias for Guido, who was kind of like a Greek Adonis who used to make calls back in the late 90s. Yeah, it was kind of a lot of fun, but it really sort of is a window into a time when you could actually make money from comedy, because all those calls ended up on CDs. Yes. And we used to kind of go on tour to various nightclubs around Australia, and Tony and I would do an act with Guido, and then you'd sell the CD and you'd get money. But I kind of think now it'll all go online. In fact, it all is online, and you kind of lose that ability to monetize things.
Yeah, right. So is there a call for further live shows or like a
No,
comeback?
no. You know, have you done that thing where you've got that stuff where people go, "What were you up to in the '90s?" You know that. Kind of
yes,
stuff?
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'd want to go back there. Not really. Not really. Yeah, but yeah, so Guido was good. But I sort of started at Triple M and Triple J in kind of the 90s as well.
Yeah.
I did this show actually on Triple J that I don't think anyone remembers, but I reckon it's my favorite radio experience. It was called Restoring the Balance.
Yeah,
so
I remember that. It was kind of a bit like a podcast, right?
It was weird, Scott and Elle, because we went to Triple J and said, I'll play a young national called Tom Tomlinson, and Tony Moakley would play Sterling Addison, a young Liberal, and we'll say that Triple J is too left wing, and we need 2 hours of conservative radio by conservative youth, to restore the balance. And so we created this, like, Tony's character was, virulently anti-Catholic. He went to like a private school in Sydney, and I was one of those young nationals who, his father owned 100,000 hectares and just got drunk and went on Kentucky tours the whole time. But when we went on Triple J, we didn't say it was a joke, and we would do talkback only for privately educated listeners. So we would start with a national anthem. Tony Moakley used to write love ballads to Melanie Howard, John Howard's daughter. And for the first 4 weeks before people realised it was a joke, it was like, abuse after abuse after abuse. And it was great fun. Yeah, restoring the balance.
Oh, God, that's fantastic. Yeah.
Yes.
Are there still copies of that? Can people listen to it now? You should release it as a podcast. It probably holds up.
I don't know. I remember we had Mark Lathan on once, and being a young national, I was kind of outraged that he had, remember he called John Howard an arse licker or something in Parliament. I think it was
cool.
and being the young national, I was like, you can't use women like that in front of the, language like that in front of the ladies. There are ladies listening, ladies. And I can't remember if this was on air or off air, but I think it was on. He leaned forward to me and said, "Tom, would you prefer I use a more official term like rimming?" And at this stage, he was leader.
Oh, God.
At the time, I thought, this guy's like going for prime minister. Yeah. But now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, are you allowed to say rimming on this podcast? I should have run that by you, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I don't think the kids would know what it meant, to be honest. So it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, far worse has been said. That's
okay, good. Yeah, that never happened on World Cup of Snacks, did it?
No, definitely didn't. No. Yeah, you'd think it would have happened on the Burgerines, but no.
Well, we're really appreciative to have you on, and we'd love for you to come back again if you can at some point.
I would love to come on. It's been a lot of fun, guys.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. And sorry to keep you up. We know that I often wonder, because I used to do a bit of brekkie radio in Port Pirie back in the day, and I used to just pre-record my first hour so I could get a sleep in. I take it a professional like you doesn't do that. But what time do you usually go to bed?
Oh, yeah, probably about 9:30, 10 or something. But I mean, I find it really kind of hard to sleep. Get up at 4. You get in there about 4. Wow. But when you get in at 4:30, but when you're doing commercial radio, it's all about we're talking about Miley Cyrus's new video and who's been eliminated from The Bachelor. But at the ABC, it's like, the Shadow Treasurer's got a 1,000-page productivity report out, and it's so different what you've got to get your head around, and so. On Triple M back in the day, you could just tell a really bad joke and you just hit that button, the Triple M, that, and you just get out. Get out. But on the ABC, the interviews go for 12 minutes. You can't you can't just. Right. I remember Tony Moakley once, we were looking for a joke to get out of this talk break, and we were talking about a B&S ball. And he always regrets it, but he said, "What does the B&S stand for?" And in his mind, he's trying to find something funny, and he goes, "Is it barristers and solicitors?" And I'm like, it's not even a joke. We went to the Whisper, Triple M. Barristers and solicitors. Yes. But yes, those are the days.
they're
We've
piss
got to
off.
get one of those. We've got to get someone whistling, whispering.
Get a whisper.
Adelaide
or a boom.
tonight. Yeah.
Triple M. Yes. Yeah.
While they're at
Became
your
sinister.
front window.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We're very appreciative. And,
Cheers, guys. See you next time.
Yeah,
Thanks,
we'll have you
Jules.
back soon. Cheers.
You know the Shell symbol well, of course, but let me tell you more about the Shell dealers. Hi, Barry.
Hi, Wilsey.
From the time our Christmas appeal started in 1973, the Shell dealers have given us their total support because they believe in the kids and the research that's being done to help them. So far, the Shell dealers have raised nearly $500,000. And they're helping us again this year, selling tickets for this A.B. Jennings Golden Grove home. Terrific, isn't it? So buy a ticket or 3 from your local Shell dealer because they're terrific too. Hey fellas, let me down. I promise I'll buy a ticket.
Solomon's Carpets, your Australian headquarters for Antron and revolutionary new Stainmaster carpets.
You always pay less at Solomon's.
Homemaker City, we've got it all. It's full of great home improvement ideas.
It opens this Sunday, Adelaide's new $2 million permanent home improvement and building display centre. Come along and join in the fun with special Neighbours guest stars Kylie Minogue and Jason Donovan. There's Fat Cat, Ann Wills, prizes, giveaways and more.
Homemaker City.
Homemaker City, Salisbury Highway, just off Port Wakefield Road. The centre of things to come.
How good was Homemaker City? And Wills, Fat Cat, Kylie, and Jason.
I don't know where that is. I need to find out where that is because, being a northern suburbs person, I'm not quite sure. Is it Hollywood Plaza? Is that what it is now?
I think it's somewhere around there.
That's
amazing.
crazy. Like, what a lineup.
What a lineup. Yeah, for free.
Well, that would have been insane. Like, Jesus, you'd only get that kind of stuff back then at the Royal Show. That's the only time you get that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
So they're old ads from Donkey Shines on YouTube. He lends us his old ad tapes. Because we still don't have sponsors. So if you'd like to sponsor us and get us to do you an ad, Adelaide Tonight at gmail.com is the email address. There it is, Adelaide Tonight at gmail.com.
Now, I can't remember how to get bread and milk from the shops, but I think I remember the telephone ad number, which is 217-0101. The Channel 10 Christmas appeal. 217-0101.
The Channel 10 Christmas appeal.
Yeah, I think this is.
Yes.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Hey, Scotty, we were talking about Steve Martin before, and I did find the photo. If you squint, like, you know how they come along when someone's pixelated on the TV, and apparently if you squint, right, you can actually see the person. Like, this is Steve Martin.
That's your photo.
This is.
You'd be terrible as a
This is the photo of Steve Martin after he yelled at me. And hats off to him. If you look at it,
something just fell over behind you.
What the hell? Oh, it's a lopsided.
It's a classy show.
It's he's still smiling though. Like, hats off to him. Like, he's just yelled at me and he's smiling. And then that's the van door.
It's not going.
It could be that.
And who's the bloke in front of him?
Yeah, I'm not Victor Borger. No, I'm kidding.
It looks like it.
It looks a bit like Mel Blanc. But no, and that was the van door when I was looking at him, talking to him, and he just eyeballing me as he shut the door. Mid-sentence, by the way, as well. As I was saying, I paid money to see your show, you jerk. Which is also a great film that he was in.
Yes, it was a good show. All right. Well, should we keep the show going?
Let's do it.
Let's do a Hey It's Saturday. Remember when they used to do like 3-hour shows every now and then? Let's do one. All right. Do you want to play Make Big Al Laugh?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Make Big Al laugh. What are you getting?
Mid getting the thing that fell down.
Oh, it was a lightsaber. All right. So, oh, goodness. You'll get us banned from YouTube with that. All right. No more. Please don't do the other end. Now, let's do Make Big Al laugh. So I've got 5 random videos.
Yes.
You have to look at the screen, open your eyes, no looking away. You don't know what the videos are going to be. I don't really either. Just random videos, and you can't laugh, right? If you get the majority, if you get 3 out of 5 that you don't laugh at, you win. If you get, or three or more.
Yes.
If you get less than that, if you laugh at the majority, then you lose. All right. So, are you ready?
I'm ready. Even though I'm already crying.
All right.
But here we are.
Some of these are funny. Some of them might not be particularly funny, but let's see what you think.
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing? I'm also next door, and I was I charge you $5 like $5 clean the dishes.
That's it.
He was charged as a minor.
Yeah. And by the way, apparently he does that every day. He doesn't have his claws stuck in the thing or anything. It's not.
And what about the bird?
Yes. So that's 0.
Sorry.
0 from.
I only laughed for a little bit, and then it was like very cute.
Yeah, it was borderline actually. You did pretty well
yeah.
there. This is the second one. Are you ready?
Yes, all good. I was not ready for that. Was that part of your dream that you had?
That was me after I had butted the bedside cabinet. All right. So you're losing. This is the.
It's good to know who the bus driver was.
It's a bit Milo Kerrigan.
I'm not doing very well, am I? Yeah.
Oh yes, we need those. We need the sound effects. All right. How about this? Good.
Yes, all good.
You don't find yodeling funny, obviously.
No, I don't. No, it's very serious for yodeling.
It is. It's an art. It's an ancient art form. And hello to all the yodelers out there. So what are you on? 2 out of 3?
I felt that was a trick, but no, all good.
All right. What else have we got?
To be fair, I think I've done that drunk too. So,
sorry?
I think I've done that drunk as well. Stepped in paper with cement. For a moment, I thought it was a wombat. Is that just a pug?
No, just a dog. See, dogs walk very much like wombats if they're walking through cement. Thank you.
It's a good fact. It's good fact.
That's a little fact.
You might find that on Funny Quiz as one of the next Ali's next quiz.
Yes, that's right. One more. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure what the score is. I think you've laughed at all but one, right? 3 out of 4.
Yeah, I'm that at the moment.
So this is the last one.
Baseball trick shots. Wait.
You weren't watching. You weren't watching.
I was trying not to watch, and then I watched right at that last bit when I shouldn't have been watching. Can you play it again?
Baseball trick shots. Wait.
The sound. Oh my god! Can I say that one more time? Just for a friend.
I'm not sure. I've lost it.
Oh my god, that is.
There it is.
Baseball trick shots. Wait.
So 4 out of 5 you laughed at. That's probably the worst you've done. Sorry, not good. So tonight you've lost to make Big Al laugh.
Oh.
So thank you for playing.
No, all good. Hey, Scotty, should we give our... Oh, I forgot to get the poster out. But should we give our... Should we maybe do the wheel? And give our wheel person a bit of a call.
Yeah, we're supposed to have Eddie Ifft coming up, but we're not sure whether
because of the time difference. So
in LA, it's what time?
Well, in LA, I think I kind of told him that it should be around about 6:30 or so, which obviously I've got the time wrong. But at the moment, it is 6:06. I think he said he was going to.
So he's getting up.
He was getting up around about 6:10. So
okay, if we do the wheel. Perhaps
if we do the wheel, and then we'll have Eddie Ifft on after that. Otherwise, I've got a picture of Eddie, and what I can do is I can just pretend that he's attended.
Pretend.
This is
your
a picture of
famous
Eddie
impression
and I.
of Eddie Ifft.
Back in over, like,
Wait, look at me. I'm like a Eddie Ifft here. Oh, yeah.
He doesn't really sound like that. And after that, hopefully,
it was Marge Simpson, I think, and you can tell that picture was quite old because it's got Beck's $5. You couldn't get that.
Oh yeah, God, yeah, right. No, that was actually Victoria Beckham.
Right.
Just for a photo for $5.
Right.
And you can get a bucket on ice.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. It was just a bucket on ice, I guess. But it's a bit weird. I don't know. Have a look, Scotty. Like it looks like I'm wearing a black shirt, but then turns into your shirt, which is a bit strange, which is kind of more fitting.
Yeah, you look very angry there.
Look at that. Yeah, I do. It's just like, I think they said the bar was closed.
Yes.
That's what it was. Okay, let's. Now, I do have a new theme tune as well for this. When is the best time to play a theme tune? Is it maybe when we get our person on?
Well, let's just start with this, and then you can do your theme tune.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, do you want to play it as you get them on the phone? Or
yeah, I think so. I think we'll get them on the phone, and I'll say, hey, look, we've got before we play the game, because I've got to obviously
all right, let's have a bit
move a couple of things. I should have done that in the intro.
Bit of wheel music.
There's
the wheel.
Bring their mic up over here. And so what we're going to do is just bring that closer. But there we go. We'll just move some stuff around, Mr. Scotty. Look, it might even be helpful if we even pull the person up. Now, our lucky person tonight is a person called Shaniqua, who got in contact with us at Adelaide Tonight at gmail.com. So we're just going to give Shaniqua.
And if you would like to join the Wheel of Misfortune, just drop us an email, give us your phone number. We won't sell it on or give it to any telemarketers. And we could be calling you at 10:40 at night.
Here we go. So here we go. Here we go. It's I was about to read the number out then. That's probably not the best way to go. We've got Shaniqua that we're just about to call. Shaniqua. Here we go. There we go.
I'm sure I've got an album of Shaniquas from the 90s.
Yeah, Shaniqua.
Hello.
Hi, Shaniqua. Is that Shaniqua?
It sure is.
Welcome. This is Big Al and Scott John, and congratulations. You're going to be part of our wheel tonight, the Wheel of Misfortune.
Wheel of Misfortune.
I've got a theme tune. Would you like to hear it?
I would love to.
Here we go. It's time for Adelaide's favourite game. It's Wheel of Misfortune.
That was it. That's fantastic.
I just thought it would be fitting for. Look, not much you have to do. We've got $100 gift card or fuel voucher up for grabs. If you get this lucky star here, otherwise, it is a beautifully signed old school photo of Big Al. That's what's called.
That's the consolation prize.
Where's the misfortune in this?
Are there any other prizes, or that's it? You either
there is a couple of tickets
voucher.
to Adelaide Comedy, and possibly to go see Eddie Ifft as well. It's almost selling out, so it's a good prize. Look, you know, there's other things that I could probably find in my office here that we could also give away. It's
something.
I'll have the lightsaber if that's all right.
Yeah.
It's well used, but
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Big Al's got half a jar of pickled onions at the back of his fridge, if you want that.
How do you know this? Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I ate half with you. So it's good. So is there a particular number that you'd like me to start the wheel on at all?
Number one.
Number one. Okay. There we go. So that is the. Now, would you like me to go a really fast spin or a slow spin?
Oh, let's go
medium.
Fast.
Fast. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Fast spin.
That's how it usually goes.
Sorry, I think I've spun it the wrong way. Here we go. Sorry, I'm going to do it again. Take two. Here we go. It's a fast spin. It's getting there. Oh, getting close. Oh, what number is it, Mr. Scott? It is number 12.
Number 12.
Yeah, so unfortunately you do have the Big Al sign poster, unfortunately, Shaniqua. Hopefully that's okay.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Fantastic. Lovely. That's
Oh, good. Do we have a round of applause for Shaniqua?
We do. Thank you very much for playing, and I'll make sure that I get that to you very, very soon. Now, okay. If you want to pay in, chip in, I can get it laminated for you. But we'll do that for free. This is what we do here.
All right. My Centrelink doesn't come in for a few days, so I may have to pass on the laminate.
No, I'll do it for free for you. How's that? It's the least we could do. So, thank you very much for playing the wheel.
No worries, thank you.
That was, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Adelaide's favourite game. It's Wheel of Misfortune. There we go. So thank you very much for playing.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
There we go. Another happy camper here at Adelaide tonight, Scotty.
You're going to have RSI signing all those old posters.
Yeah, I know. Look, I've only got 120 left, and no.
It's a rare item. Must be worth a fair bit, I would have thought.
Look, it's here we go. Look, I think what
are you doing?
I'm just texting Eddie Ifft just to see if we can get him on the show. But in saying that, like it's look, if you want to be part of the wheel, give us a buzz at Adelaide Tonight at gmail.com. We've still got that $100 voucher up for grabs, and I think you can be part of the prize wheel to make it happen. So there we go. Adelaide Tonight at gmail.com. And that will be absolutely perfect for you to get amongst it and be part of the show. Plus, also, if you've got a bit of a picture this, because you had a few people sending in some picture this week.
Couple. Yeah,
lovely.
And it can be something funny you've seen, something funny like sign you've seen, or just a nice sunset, or a photo of an animal
on the sunset.
On the sunset,
yeah.
Anything. If you'd like to donate to us,
yes,
so that I can afford some throat lozenges, buymeacoffee.com/Adelaide Tonight. Just go there to that website and you can chuck us a couple of bucks for a coffee, help us pay for the software and the $100 fuel voucher and the wheel that Big bought. How much did that wheel cost you?
That was, you're not going to believe this. And maybe we should do a marketplace, because it's from Marketplace. We should do a Marketplace guess the price, Scotty. It's not more than $50. So what do you think it was worth?
$40.
Lower.
Really? That wheel was lower than
that? Yeah, less than $40.
$30.
Lower.
Gee, you got a bargain.
I know, it was pretty good.
20?
Lower than 20.
No way.
I know. It's crazy.
15.
Like $15. $15
for that wheel. That's
$15 for that wheel from Marketplace. I couldn't believe it. Like literally, I just could not believe that it was $15. But it was $15 for that wheel. It was just insane. Like you just come along and just go like, how do you even get that for $15?
That's amazing.
But yeah, because I think there was someone who was selling one for 20, and then they sold it. But yeah, there we go. It was that was it. Sold for. I probably shouldn't put their name, but yeah, sold for $15. $15 there. So
that's good.
It's
So do you think Eddie's up and about? Is he going to turn up? Or?
I reckon he should be. Should we just even give him a call?
If you
want, I might just give him a mobile call and see if he's
we'll see what happens. Otherwise, we might have to get him on another week.
Here we go. Hopefully do I have international roaming? I don't know. Oh, there we go. So there we go. Hey, Mr. Eddie Ifft. G'day, mate. How you doing? I think I stuffed the times up. I thought I'd give you a call because you may not have your hair ready for a video call. So I thought I might just give you a quick buzz.
You were right. My hair is not ready.
For everyone playing at home, it's around about 6:15 or so in LA. So even though it's quite late for us, he doesn't even know. He hasn't even checked X's news yet. So it's that's how early it is.
I'm laying in bed naked, diddling myself, wondering when you were going to call.
Please don't switch the camera on then.
Well, it's good timing. Good timing. Well, the great news is you're an Adelaide favourite. Like it's hard to believe. It's almost 20 years since you've been coming to Adelaide. It is crazy. And you're coming back on the 15th of May.
Yeah, I'm coming to Australia to do the Ord Valley Muster because my career's on fire.
What is that? Is it just a ute muster, is it?
It's I don't know. I got hired to do some gig in the middle of Kuna. I can't pronounce where I'm going, but it's in the middle of the Northwest Territory. They were like, hey, do you want to do the Ord Valley Muster? And I looked at my calendar and I said, of course I do. And so I was like, hey, can I stop in Australia in Adelaide while I'm there? And they were like, yeah, why not? So I am going to do the Rhino Room because I will never forget the time I watched you eat a fly on stage like you were Mr. Miyagi. in the middle of your set, a fly flew by you, and you lizarded it just out of thin air. I've never seen anything like it in 30 years of comedy.
He was surprised you. I think he was surprised he caught it and then didn't know what to do once he caught it.
I've been chased off stage. I've been beaten up on stage. I've had people die in my show. Like literally, I've had a guy die. But I've never seen anything like Al air catching a fly with his mouth.
It was like
never.
It was like Jabba the Hutt, just giving it a go. It was
Jabba the Hutt.
I'm interested in the person that died during your show. Was that from laughter or?
No, just a heart attack. Probably boredom.
Oh no!
I tried to save him.
Yeah, right.
I tried to save him. I gave him CPR, and the guy looked at me and goes, "Not you."
Someone else, please. Like he's already suffering enough.
Yeah.
Tough crowd.
Now, Eddie, I'm holding up a DVD for the viewers and listeners. It's called Eddie Ifft, I Love Pussy. And it's a picture of you with a pussy cat.
It's about cats.
Yes, it's about cats.
Yeah.
Now, the great thing about this, and I've got a funny story, is that our in-laws, we lived, the in-laws lived with us and so forth. And this was in our DVD stand. And I think my father-in-law thought it was Ghostbusters or something like that, one of his favorites, or Lethal Weapon. And instead he's picked this up. And yeah, let me just say, they had a bit of a chat to me when I got home that night. But yeah, very funny story. Very funny story. It was good times.
You know the reason I made that was because I used to get in trouble on the radio in America because you couldn't say anything.
Yeah.
Like they'd be like, "Oh, don't say that," and they'd bleep you or censor you. So I always had to promote the album. And I think it's so dumb that people put names on comedy albums. It's like, you can't define what it is. And so I would go on the radio and they would always look at my album. And they're like, "We can't promote this. We can't. And they're like, "There's no way." And I'm like, "Listen, it's about cats. The whole album's about cats." And they'd be like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Yeah." So we get on the show, and the DJ would always go, "I'm here with Eddie Ifft, and he's promoting his new album, I Love Pussy." And I would always say, as soon as he'd say it, I go, "But I hate cats."
It's a good way to get around it. Well, I'm looking forward to.
Remember the time I got you? Remember the time I got you in trouble?
Yes.
I was talking about my gay dog.
Yeah, I do remember. But oh, geez, good times.
Hey, Eddie,
I'll never forget you looking at me, you and your partner, and you go, "Well, we're fired."
Yeah,
that was it. Thank you.
I think it was the fifth time I got fired from Fresh FM, I think. So, yeah. It's, what was that, Scotty?
Oh, I was just going to ask, Eddie, this is Scott John doing this with Big Al. I was reading that you were one of the first, now every comedian has a podcast, but you were one of the first comedians to have a podcast back in about 2003. Is that right?
Yeah, they say comedy's always about timing. And I was real smart to do it back then.
Yeah.
That was if we did it now, we'd be billionaires.
Yeah.
What's changed since, is it a lot harder to do podcasting than it was back then?
To a good question. It was really fun because we did it. Our only purpose was to do it for fun. We weren't doing it to get sponsorship or make money or build our profile. We just did it for fun. So it became, out of control and chaotic. And it was like Howard Stern and Jackass on steroids. And we probably quit too early. We just got burned out, We did it for 10 years. And, and just as we were quitting, podcast took off.
Right.
It's like good timing and bad timing at the same time.
That's what I meant. I was exaggerating. I was being sarcastic, Al.
You Americans.
Element. No, what I'd say is the difference was back then there was no purpose of it. It was just for fun. Now it's everybody's I'm going to get a podcast. I'm going to be famous. I'm going to make lots of money. I'm going to be listened to by 5 people in Adelaide.
6 actually. It's,
yeah.
No. But you're totally right. It's it's a different medium. I suppose you got in, at the you've been there, you've done that, and it was just by the time it got going, you'd be like, oh yeah, like you said, you've already ran your course.
I said at one point when we were podcasting, I was like, as more and more people are doing it, I said at one point there's going to be nobody listening to podcasts because everybody's going to be making a podcast.
I think we're pretty much there now.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly what we're doing.
I'll never forget the day my undocumented worker Mexican gardener said, "Hey Eddie, you got a podcast?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm thinking of starting one about gardening." And I was like, "Okay, this is it. This is the end. It's oversaturated. my gardener's gonna start a podcast."
Eddie, it's going to be great to see you again. We do miss you during the Fringe, mate. But I'm glad that you get a chance to come to Adelaide on the 15th of May, which is in a couple of weeks' time, Friday night at the Rhino Room. I'm going to be hosting, so it's going to be good. Get the band back together.
That made me really happy. I am really excited, and I love coming off Fringe because I get all your attention.
Yeah, totally. You're totally right. And right at the end of the show, we will make sure that we sing "I Am You Are." We are Australian. It's Eddie's favorite song.
Yeah, we got to sing that, and then I'll yell, "Release the flies!"
Yeah. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep, or you're probably going to get up and take the kids to the school now. But thank you so much for joining us later tonight.
All right, later, guys. Thanks,
mate.
All right, cheers.
Bye.
That was Eddie Ifft, ladies and gentlemen, from live from LA, which is it's a very early.
By
in
the
the
sounds
morning
of it,
there,
we're lucky he didn't turn his camera on. It's probably just,
very lucky. We definitely would have got cancelled for the second time from Eddie. So it's only 6:28 there at the moment. So I'm reading this from the world clock. So it's if anyone's interested, it's 4:28 in Helsinki if you are interested, and 3:28 p.m. in Munich. So
let's go for another hour and just go around the world.
Yeah, we totally should.
You could just tell us what time it is. That sounds fascinating.
When I was doing a Fresh FM show with Liam Carter, we found this list of phone booths you can just call for free in America. And we randomly called a few, and then some people picked up. It was crazy. And then we got international phone calls blocked on Fresh. So. Well, what a show, Mr. Scott. What a show.
That was good. That was good. We're running up to about an hour and a half now, so we should I think that's a record.
Call it quits. But thanks for everyone that's come on tonight. And yes, and may the 4th be with you. And of course, may the 6 is, Return of the 6.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Please do like and subscribe at the end of this video, and we'll see you again next week. Oh, we should probably play a bit of music or something at the end, shouldn't we?
Yeah, for sure, if you got some there.
We'll just play a 4-second little thing. Thanks, everybody. Good night.